What is up, YouTube? Random Legend here, and today I am back with another. Hey, what is up, YouTube? Random Legend here, and today I am back with another video. And in this video, I will be doing another tutorial on how to edit my new banner template. So, yeah, first things first, if you go into the description below and you download this banner template, it'll give you a zip file, and once you unzip it, it'll be in the folder format. And you just open up the folder, and this is going to be an example of what you will be making. Give me a moment. So this is an example of what you'll be making, and you'll be able to customize it, make it your own, really in any way you want. So, yeah. So that's the example PNG. Here's a little readme thing that you can read. It's really not important, but I strongly advise it. Here are the fonts needed, so you've just Action Comics, and you can just download that before you open up the banner PSD. So now once you've downloaded the fonts and done the readme.txt and looked at the PNG, you can open up the free banner template. It's a PSD format, so you do need Photoshop for this. So go ahead and open it up, let it load. Make this full screen here. Okay, so now we are inside the Photoshop file, and this is what you'll be editing. So what you have here is we're going to be editing the text, your name first. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to click the text tool right here on the left side of your screen. I'm sorry. And then you want to go over here and click text on this folder, and then click your name, and then highlight your name. Highlight the whole text, and then go to, and then type in your name. Sorry. So I'm going to type in Random Legend. There you go. X's don't work for this font, so I'm just going to leave them out. And now, as you see, this is actually pretty big, and it's a pretty big text for me since I have a longer name. So if you have a longer name, you can go ahead and just click on this tool, a selection tool, I guess, and then hit Command T. And if you're on a Windows computer, it's Control T. And so just keep in mind that whenever I say Command, I mean Control. So then you want to resize it down while holding Shift to keep it from going all crazy. And then once you do that, you can, whoops, make sure you don't. And then once you do, sorry about that. Keep Command T, and then you resize it, and then move it over back to the center. And then once you're done, hit Enter. You can also hit Escape if you don't want to save what you just did. So anyway, now that you're done with that, we're done with the your name text. You can go ahead and click on Additional Text, and then again select the text tool and make sure Additional Text is selected, and go ahead and highlight that. So now this is using the regular just Arcade Classic, and every computer should be equipped with this. So you can just type in whatever you want, and if you don't, you can just leave it blank if you like that. But I'm actually going to type in a few things. I'm going to type in PvP, and then I'm going to type in Minecraft. And then over here, you can add in the dash. Because if you add in the dash early, as you see, it'll change the font. Because dash is not implemented into the Arcade Classic font. So now that you've done that, you can add in the dashes. Then you can Command T this and center it. Right about there. And make sure it's centered. And then done. Boom. You're done with the text process. And also, you need to keep in mind, if you have a longer name, if you keep it in, you have to make sure you keep it in within this line and this line. That's really the only thing you should look out for. Because this line to this line, as you can see, here to here, is for mobile devices. So if they're on the YouTube app, that's all they'll see. They won't see the rest of it. And then from here to here is normal computers, desktop YouTube. And then from here, like this corner to this corner, is what full screen YouTube would see. And then from this corner to this corner, so the whole thing is what people on a TV will see. So you need to make sure you keep that in mind and don't do anything outside of here, or else not everyone will see it. If you keep it within these two lines, then everyone will see it and everyone will be happy. Now, onto the customization part. You can just hit this little arrow to close out of the text folder, and then you can click on details, open up that, and as you can see, I got quite a few of a selection for you. So, for default, there is comments in the background, so as you can see a little bit of change, nothing, and then comments. Just adds a cool little flair to it. And then there's also diamonds as a default. You don't have to have them, and they're not needed, and but you can add them because they look cool. And then there are also a starburst effect, which is just a cool little spinny background. I don't really know how else to describe it besides it's the starburst effect. It's a bunch of lines going into one circle, and as you can tell, it's kind of there. I don't know if you can see it in this video, but once you get it your own, you can see it. And it just looks pretty cool. It just kind of gives it a nice little effect. And then there's also a flare, which is pretty cool. Kind of looks like traffic lights. And then there's abstract, which is just like an abstract color prism thing. I don't really know how else to describe that. And then there's also grunge, which this grunge, it just kind of like adds a little bit of a dirt effect, I guess you could say, to it. But what I think looks really cool is the grunge and the starburst effect. So that's what I'm going to do for mine, but you can change yours up however you want it, and that'll be great. Now here's this part. This is the forward part, like the picture and then my logo. Do not edit this, do not delete this, and everything will be fine if you just don't delete it. Because it does have my logo, and it does have like my thumbnail, because this is a free template and I'm giving it to you for free. So please do not edit this and do not delete it. But other than that, that's great. Just don't edit this part. And then this background, you can change this to any color you want. So you come here and then select the second color, the secondary background, not the first one but the second one right here. And then you can make it any color you want. I have orange selected because I like orange. This is like one of my favorite colors. And once you have the color you want selected, make sure you click on background over here, and then hit Command or Control if you're on Windows, and then backspace or delete if you're on Windows. And then bam, it changes the color. And so that's how TV people will see it. Anyone else will not see this at all. It's just people that are on YouTube on the TV. So that's it pretty much. I'm actually going to change that back because I don't really care for that. Usually you just do Command Z. There you go. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for this. This is pretty simple tutorial. You can edit any way you want as long as you don't edit my watermark out of it. And yeah, there's a lot of customization things you can do. You can make it your own. You can also add in stuff if you want. Just don't cover up this. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I really hope this helps you, and I really hope you like this banner template, and I hope you use it. So anyway, guys, hope you liked this, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, and make sure to comment if you liked it and you used it. I'd really like to see the people that use it. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked. Comment, like, and subscribe. Anyway, guys, I've said that too many times.